up, ladies and gentlemen? Triple Cap here, and well, today I've got something a little bit different. I've seen, probably hundreds of my FPV videos, and I love FPV. But I'm going to take you back a little bit to what really first got me started into FPV. I wasn't looking for an FPV freestyle type drone, something that does flips and tricks and was really fast. I was interested in photography and videography and cinematography, stuff like that. And I was looking for something that could carry a nice size camera and take beautiful, photography pictures or video. That's what I was looking for. And I just happened to get sidetracked about when I was doing my research and I was looking at, strong, powerful drones, because I had this little toy that I was playing around with and it was really cool. And I'm like, if only it took better photos. So while I was looking for this cinema type drone, I came across racing drones and I was like, I got hooked on it. And it was just, I haven't regretted it whatsoever, but that's not what I was looking for. What I was looking for was a nice camera drone. I never really got one. I mean, the FPV drones are nice, and they're, you can put cameras on them, and you can get some really nice footage, and you can take some really cool shots. And even with like a Cinewhoop, you can get some nice, stable, some decent footage. But it still wasn't quite that original plan. So not too long ago, I bought this cheap. It wasn't that cheap. It was about $220. I found it online. It was basically a clone of like the DJI Mini. It had GPS, it had all of that stuff, so I got it and I hooked it up and I tried it out, and I wasn't getting video on my phone. It had, you had the remote where you hook your phone to your remote, and it didn't never connect. Now I did get it to fly, and it flew pretty damn well. It actually stayed pretty stable. It was locked in. It was connected to all kinds of satellites, and it moved around really great, really smoothly. And I looked at some of the video. Some of the video was not bad at all. I just couldn't get the video, the feed coming from the drone onto my phone, which made it kind of useless to me, because if I want to take nice cinematic shots or photography with a drone, I've got to be able to see what I'm looking at. And if I can't get anyways, long story short, I sent it back, got a refund, and decided I'm not buying any more cheap crap. I'm going to buy the real deal. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to confess that I have converted to the dark side. Well, I wouldn't say converted, but I'm kind of transitioning a little bit more towards the dark realm. And, well, let me just go out and say it. I bought a DJI. This is the DJI Mini 3. It is not your cheap camera drone. It's cheaper than most of the DJIs, I guess, but it's a really nice drone. I've watched a bunch of videos about it, and it's got amazing reviews. And right now it's charging in my kitchen. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna fly this sucker. Finally got what I originally set out for almost 6 years ago. I mean, don't get me wrong, the FPV, that was the best sidetrack I ever could have made. It's been amazing, and I love it still, and will continue to fly my FPV drone, no doubt about it. It's the most fun thing in the world. This is just another tool to add to that. It's not something that's going to ever replace it. Drone is currently charging. I have already updated all the firmware, and I've gotten it ready to roll. I've hooked up. I can see that everything seems to be working. So the next step is to take it outside. I'm going to do a little test outside of my driveway. Then I'm going to take it out to the field and see if I can get some nice footage. So anyways, that's it. That's what we're doing.
All right, what's up, guys? So I decided not to do a test run in the driveway, just to bring it out here to the field and just go straight at it, because why not? I mean, why waste battery? So here we have it in its folded up position. And there we have the controller absorbing all that sunlight. So I'm gonna unfold it, get it set up, and try and get it in the sky. Here we go. Set this bad boy right there. It's got a really nice camera, up to 4K. Great stability. It's got a gimbal and all that good stuff. So, all right, we're gonna set this bad boy on. Nice bright screen, which it's bright out here, so I'm surprised you can even see that logo. So while we're getting that on, I cut that on. waiting on the satellites to kick in. Right now we don't have any satellites. Oh, we got 10, 11 satellites.
The home point has been updated.
Home point has been
Please check it on the
updated. Let's check it on the map. Hello, 17 satellites. All right. See the beautiful screen. Actually, I don't know if y'all can see any of this, but there you go. Yeah, the only thing left to do is fly it. I think I'm just gonna go ahead. Look at that big ant. Look at that big ant. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna do the self takeoff thing. Which I can do it from this, I believe. Let's return to home. Let's just click this and to take off.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
And there she is, hovering. A little windy out here. I'm gonna start recording on the drone itself. Okay. I'm gonna hit the record button now. So it should be recording. I'm gonna stop recording for a moment. Actually, am I? Yeah, let's stop recording. Then we're gonna go to oh my god, was I not recording that whole time? I wasn't recording? I wasn't recording that whole time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry about that. That sucks. That really sucks. Okay, I've gotten it, I've played around with it a little bit, and I've tested it, and I'm pretty comfortable with most of it. I'm gonna stop recording. I'm gonna look at this. I wanted to do some quick shots, so we're gonna try that. And this is where it does some kind of automatic stuff. Yeah, I'm really disappointed because I flew it around quite a bit. But anyway, all right. Actually, I want to do a circle. That's the one I want to do. So we're gonna mark my spot. I'm gonna pick this direction, and I'm gonna say start.
2, 1.
And it'll automatically just circle around me. La 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 la. And I can actually trick it into following me by getting in front of it. Oh, it just stopped. Okay. Alright, we'll stop that. Now we're gonna try something different. We're gonna do a rocket. Ready? This is the rocket. This is me. Altitude is set to 30 meters, so I guess that's fine. Let's go.
2, 1.
And as it takes the thing, it'll return on its own. Just hope it doesn't land on me. Yeah, there we go. Alright, pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, we're going to try another one. This is called, oh, it's called the Helix.
3,
2, 1. I think it just goes off in a big elliptical type orbit. I want to make sure it won't go hit that tree over there. And then it comes back to me. Yeah, we're clear over there. Alright. So that's that. Alright, apparently you have to hit it twice to make it record. So I'm just going to do a few things that I did earlier, which is basically just flew really high. And just go back to that. I'm gonna let it watch me walk away. Watch me as I walk away. This is the DJI Mini 3, and pretty excited. It's pretty cool. This Let's take it up. To me, that's one of the coolest things right there. Sorry, I'm fiddling with it a little bit. I think one of the coolest things is doing something like this. While you're rising. Maybe add in a little bit more. Pretty wild. Well, apparently my camera was recording. Alright, this is basically on normal mode, so let's look at the speeds of this thing on normal mode. It moves pretty slow. I'm gonna go low so you can kind of get a better indication of the speed. I mean, what I'm looking at, it looks a lot faster than what you're seeing, I swear, but that's what you're seeing. And that's in normal mode. And I can put it in sport mode. It was a little faster, but not much. Return to home it because I'm so afraid of that button. I think I have to hold it. I'm not really sure. Where's it at? There it is. Alright, I'm gonna hit. It's coming home, and I can supposedly. It's gonna rise up. And don't go back to China, please. I definitely don't like the height it's set at, and it doesn't seem to be stopping, so we're going to bring it back manually. What's that? Low battery, okay. So I'm getting a low battery alarm, so we've got to bring it in.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
No, don't do that. Well, I don't know how much of that worked out because I forget, like when I was doing those little preset maneuvers, it wasn't recording. So you're gonna see, I'm gonna put something in the background of my voice or something. I don't know. But anyways, that's the drone. I'm gonna go cut it off. I think that's off. Battery, I got the battery low warning. I'm gonna have to look at the settings. When I went to hit return to home, it decided to shoot way up into the sky, and it's way too high for anything I would suggest for myself. So I'm gonna take a look at that and maybe adjust it. But it's an amazing drone, flies great. You can see the footage. I guess it's pretty good. It looks pretty good from my screen. I've got a little practice to do with it. I'm gonna actually go take it in and charge it up. I'm gonna bring it out here again a little bit, just myself, just to play around. But and I'll add some of that footage along with what I've got here. So that, anyways, this is the DJI Mini 3. It's not the Pro version. The only real difference in the Pro version is the Pro version's got sensors front, two sensors right there where those little vents are. It's also got sensors in the back and maybe the sides, I'm not sure. Anyways, this is my new toy. Hope you liked it. I'm gonna get off here and go play around a little bit, get this thing back on charge, and maybe work on some video, and I'll get back out here in a little bit and try it some more. So thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. Cap is out. Peace.